Hello?
Meredith, Steve. Hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Brian. And then he fell in the pool, too. No, Roy. Wait. Well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow well, afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but, do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay, right, awesome.
I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith, have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
This lake, it's always more beautiful than I remember it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park, with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail. Nothing too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
That's lighter than I thought. Nope, no answer.
You're getting the hang of it. So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, What time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
Good morning, Meredith. Ready for your first day?
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin, in case you get lost.
Thanks, I'll probably need that.
Bon voyage!
Can I help you?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
You do?
It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately. People love to browse the shop and then not buy anything.
I remember this as the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away. Actually enjoying this. Ah, the mighty Ambrose River. These look like bills. Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
Oh, look, Genevieve! A new mailman! Hello there! What's your name, then?
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Meredith Weiss?
Weiss, of course! You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
22 years, to be exact, but who's counting?
Has it been that long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago. Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. She isn't, but shh. You do remember me, don't you?
Of course. You're the cat lady. And you've got more cats than ever.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to? Like Genevieve here, and Thomas, and Oliver, Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
Yes, ma'am. I think it's a toy bear. I mean, it's shaped like one and feels plushy. Someone must think you need another animal in your life.
Bit of a nosy-posy, aren't you? I know Frank would never feel up the packages.
I apologize. I didn't mean to pry, Miss Jenkins.
Well, it's probably another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
I'm sure he means well. He's probably just busy.
That's what he says. That's probably what you say to poor Emily, too. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Run along, dear. Give Emily my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve. In a few days, I won't even need that map. Hi there. I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Luckily, I don't think a mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain why Frank gave you the keys for the goose.
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori, I'm Providence Oaks' mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the goose running.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition. If there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
All right, I promise.
Good! Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No?
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I promise.
Okay. Thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
Let me think. Where was Bear Creek again?
Since I was a little child. Every year for as long as I remember, all the leaves were running wild, going all the way until November. Turn the world around us into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing traces, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun.
Oh, right, Bear Creek, near the old lumberyard.
Some are slow and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. I wonder where they go in the flight of
There's a new face.
A rare sight for a secluded lumberjack?
Yeah, last time I saw a human being was about 6 years ago.
I am here to deliver mail, and I come in peace. I'm Meredith.
Thank you. I'm Robert. I hope the peace will be everlasting. Let's see what's inside. Oh, what the...
That doesn't sound good.
crap. That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September, dancing through the last days of September. All these busy people hurrying along. They're not on the phone, they're all worried something's wrong. Making it important to be the first in line. So when the cookie crumbles, the best piece they will find. Oh, we're racing to a red light.
Whoa. This is close to where I had my first kiss.
Somehow hidden in plain sight, we are racing to red light. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to swear free. Just as bad as you, and
Man's Diner. Wait, it's called Moe's Diner now?
Meredith Wise? As I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Now, let me look at you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right?
Wow! Maureen! Long time no see. I feel so old.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Now come here. Tell me everything.
Okay, one quick drink then.
I know you're busy, hon. Little Bird told me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger? I warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
It's like I'm 17 again, Maureen.
In that case, you're welcome, honey. 2 coffee, coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly. You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point.
Oh, you know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper. Ashley? Oh, sweet Mary, what are you doing? Is everything okay, hon?
Yeah, no, it's just totally fine. Just don't worry, you stay up there.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Ooh, that didn't sound good.
Honestly! First the roof and now this? Ugh, that poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's Mom. How are you? How's the job?
Hi, Mom. I'm all right. The job's okay, I guess. It's not the most exciting thing I've ever done.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. It's only for 2 weeks. Dad drove that truck for decades.
Yeah, I can't complain. And you? Enjoying yourself over there?
I'm doing great. I'm reading lots of books in the sun. I also went on a beach walk, and I saw baby turtles hatch. Oh, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar, and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed, right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?"
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good.
Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now. But the weather's first. We'll start off sunny with a few clouds later today.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
I could say the same thing about you.
You could, but you'd be wrong. I look exactly like I own a video rental place. If you were looking to cast a movie and needed someone to play the owner of a video rental place, you'd attach a picture of me to the call sheet.
True enough. I'm Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
Ah, I myself have been here for 6 years.
And what brings you here?
Didn't grow up here, came to do myself a favor.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So, how's business?
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies. I guess it's because there's not much else to do around here. Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them.
Choice is everything. Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice? My kind of humor.
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie. All right. I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack, and there's plenty of choice regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
That's heavier than I thought.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we've landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there. You're Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years. So...
time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. The kitchen caught fire, so your Uncle Stan is gonna have a field day.
Nope. It's Moe's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
That's great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work. See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again. Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh? Don't think they ever mentioned them.
Mortimer! So glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer. He's fallen ill, I think. One minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
He's almost Sorry. Heard it when I said it.
Please, Meredith, be a dear and take poor Mortimer to Mr. Mackey. He runs the bait shop by the lake. He'll know what to do.
Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith. See you soon, Mortimer.
I've never been so ready. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I go wings and tell early goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell early goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be.
Mr. Mackey, I know you're closed, but...
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
Cupcakes? I hope not.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer. used to think our Spanner Dam was just as big and famous as Hoover Dam. Then I visited Hoover Dam. Hello, sir. Parcel for you. Hello? Anyone home? It's the mail.
1 minute, I'm busy.
Okay, sir.
Is that a parcel for me?
No, it's for Bigfoot.
You can just put it on the counter.
All right. Have a nice day.
Dancing through
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
I guess, but that's nice for a change.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
I'm not sure. How many pages are we talking about here?
It's not much. It's just the pitch, and there's also an instruction booklet. Can't be more than 100 pages. I could just send it to your post office, right?
I guess.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it, 87, add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
All right, well, let's watch this. Oh, Steve's parcel. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a...
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Okay, folks, let's see what it is today. The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really? Be kind and rewind. Thanks.
Duly noted, Angie. And now on to today's weather. We can enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more. Enough talking. Here are some tunes.
Oh, that's heavier than I thought.
Oh, hello again. More mail for me?
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow. You watched it already?
A drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to kill a husband? There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's not as good. You can't beat Lana Turner's smoldering intensity.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely being the only movie buff around.
Well, keep feeding my VCR and I'll be up to speed in no time.
Will do. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. You know, it's good to see you.
That's nice to hear.
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
What? Like a date?
Well, more like a business proposal. You in?
All right, I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Inviting yourself over? That's quite impertinent.
Well, hey, do you want to know my sneaky little plan or not?
Oh, well,
it's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
It's where we go. I grow wings and tell her goodbye. It's not what we think, it's what we choose to be. Some flowers, high grass, and bare feet.
These look like bills.
Never been so ready. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell her goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Fire breath and open It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds your fortune, you're playing in your bed, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got invincible spells, letting everyone know. Got you fall and break down, bound to get knocked right.
Here's your mail.
Talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass.
I'll leave it on the doorstep.
I'm telling you, I'm here to stay. Looking at your castle, I'm pretty sure you're safe, but still afraid. I'm walking in your garden, knowing what you're dreaming of. Past the copper statue,
What on earth did these folks order? Hi, Maureen.
Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm fine, but how are you? You know, with the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Huh, nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And one piece of blueberry pie? Ashley, one blueberry pie. Meredith Wise, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
It's all right, actually. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yes, she told me. How did that go for you?
It was a bit weird seeing her again.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
You being one of them.
I will take that as a compliment. But I bet the diner looks a bit strange to you, doesn't it?
I like what you did with the place.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Oh my gosh, Maureen, Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick, but after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's really inspiring.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
I wish I'd known.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
They might have. I've been so involved in work.
It's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, was all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine. It was good to see her again. I've missed her too.
Then, it sounds like you know what to do. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, You realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie.
What the? Ashley? What happened to that pie? I'm so sorry, honey. I swear that kid...
It's okay, Maureen. I have a feeling I'll be back soon anyway.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
You bet. Bye, Maureen.
It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell her goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Don't get out what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up? You've lost everything. Does it all become for granted when the wedding rings? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason. And a little bit of faith has got to come my way. I was just a little girl when my mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile, it leaves you with a scar. Don't let them tell you what you feel or who you
These look like bills.
has got to come my way.
There's a face I remember.
Hi, Robert.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Take a look for yourself.
Thanks. Oh, it gets worse every day.
More bull crap?
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build apartments.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What? You grew up here?
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. Ah, so you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down Town Hall.
Nothing a chainsaw can't handle.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
Well, maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it. Have a great day.
Bye, Robert.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it. Maybe you'd want to go through all the files together? Tomorrow afternoon? At Moe's? Food and drinks on me.
Sure. Who can say no to food and drinks at Moe's?
Awesome. I'll see you there then. I'll bring all the paperwork.
Okay. Bye.
When I use
Hi there, Mr. Mackey. How's Mortimer?
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine. As I expected, it was just a little indigestion. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Bye, Mort. Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having fun, yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day. Look who's back.
Mortimer! Oh, look at you. You're good as new.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey did say not to feed him cupcakes.
I suppose he's right. It's just that he likes them so much. Don't you, Mortimer? Anyway, thank you so much, Meredith.
My pleasure. See you, Miss Jenkins.
Call me Mildred, dear. Say goodbye to Meredith, Mortimer.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python.
Brian, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
Well, I'm off duty. For a while.
Good for you. So, any particular reason you're not at the Nerd Factory anymore?
It's complicated. Multiple reasons, I guess. Push and pull.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different, anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah. Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
Yeah, those are the two things I like best about it.
Me too, I think. It took some getting used to.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
Wow, this is the future of entertainment.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here?
Oh, you! Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store. Which I guess is ultimately about money. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
The mechanic girl at the gas station, right?
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
Oh, just have another cup of coffee?
I'd love to, but I really can't. Thursday's usually one of the busiest days. Sorry, but I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, babe.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed. He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a bet every now and then. Nothing too serious.
And what about Mildred Jenkins?
Mildred likes to talk a lot. I sometimes postpone delivering her mail until she and her cats can't ambush me. Speaking of ambushes, your mom is telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. About 4 Oregon boys in the 50s. Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 2. Cecilia hated old Mr. Nabenshoe's table manners. The way he slurped rhubarb into his digestive system was quite the dampener on Cecilia's appetite. She wanted to get out of here and drink and dance with the common folk. Every night, she heard their merry noises travel through her bedroom window, the sounds of real life.
Rise and shine, P.O. The time has come for a...
P.O. positive or nutty?
Today's contribution is from Mildred, the senior authority on pets and peeps.
It's a positive this time, Jack. My cat Mortimer was really ill, but thanks to Bert Mackey...
Here's the mail, ma'am.
Ugh, one of those yellow parcels.
Isn't yellow the color of fun and happiness?
It's for that thing behind the door, a photography mini lab. They installed it last week and they want me to operate it. As if I don't have enough on my plate already.
That's pretty nice, actually. I love photography.
Some people think they can become professional photographers overnight.
Well, photography can be just for fun, too, right?
Look, if you want to take photographs, knock yourself out. They want me to practice with the mini lab before the service is officially offered. They sent me a practice kit with the camera and film.
Really? I'd love to take pictures. The surroundings here are wonderful.
Well, here you go, and good luck. Take some pictures and then return it to me. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Greyhound to Chicago. I've got all my bags packed up, ready to leave. Everybody hear the wheel for Sunman. I'll be on my way, I'll make it there by New Year's Eve. Stop dragging your heart around me. Stop letting the chances slip you by. Stop saying it's not.
Here's your mail.
work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile, it leaves you with a scar. Don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are. Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be content. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason, and a little bit of faith has got to come my way.
Hi, Kay. Delivery for the diner.
Hey, Meredith. Sure, just put it on the counter, would you?
Kay, about the other day.
What about it?
I really put my foot in it.
Maybe it wasn't the best time for that conversation.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
So... I talked to Maureen.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen's wisdom too, eh? Why doesn't that surprise me? That explains why she wanted me to take over today's shift, then.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It was a long time ago, but I appreciate it. It's not the same without him.
I'm sorry I wasn't there. For you and Maureen.
It's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I had kind of given up by then.
I guess everyone has their own things to deal with. Even me.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way they do.
Even so, it never seems to be the right reason. Time marches on. What did Maureen always say about that again?
One day you realize...
It's marching across your face.
Oh, Mo. Some things never change.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Em. It was good to talk. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around, maybe?
I'm sure. See ya.
I can tell it's magic what you have done.
That's lighter than I thought.
Hey,
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name on it.
If your name is Jack Reynolds, indeed.
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new postal worker?
Indeed I am.
Well, thank you much. New around here, I reckon. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and DJ.
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you. DJ and farmer? That's a rare combo.
Indeed it is. But it's a nice distraction from farming. I've seen better times. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I figured, why not?
About your playlist. I think it could use some more songs.
Indeed, indeed. Working on that. But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Don't have much time. Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith, I need to get back to work. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Left the package in the truck.
Hey, Miss W. Got some mail for me today?
No, but I have something else. Angie from the Flick Shack asked me to deliver some movie boxes. She also asked me to deliver some to you.
Oh, tight. What are the options?
Let me see. The Love Bug or A Nightmare on Elm Street. You'll probably love that bug.
I'm almost 16, Miss W. That's a kid's movie.
Well, I watched it when I was in college.
So you're saying it's an ancient kid's movie?
Hey, I'm not that old. So you'll pick A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Give me The Love Bug.
I thought you didn't want that one.
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, they'll ground me for a week. I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm basically an adult. I fix cars.
Oh, no, that's too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a friend's house instead.
No, I'm homeschooled. There aren't many teenagers here, as you may have noticed. So I don't really have any friends to watch it with. So it's a love bug for me.
Tell you what, take the Love Bug now and we'll watch the horror movie at my place. Would Sunday work for you?
What? Really? Yes, it would. That'd be wicked, Miss W.
Of course. I'm always in for a good fright. So, see you Sunday?
Totally. Thanks so much.
Deal. Have a nice day.
Well now, Meredith and Robert. Welcome to Moe's. Table for two?
Hi, Maureen. Yes, please. A quiet one if possible. We've got work to do.
Is that what they're calling it now? Speaking of work, Robert, someone reckoned they could fix the roof themselves and, made it worse somehow. I mean, foot just went right through. No physical harm, thankfully.
The roof! Yes, I promised to take a look at it. Let me check out the damage real quick. Be right back.
Thanks, darling. Sure is one of the good ones right there.
He seems very nice, but I haven't actually talked to him longer than 10 minutes.
What's time got to do with anything? You know what you want when you see it, hon.
Oh, Maureen, please. What do you take me for?
For a human being, of course. Don't go telling me city life turned you into a robot now. I don't buy it for a second. Anyway, let me show you to my nicest table. The sun hits your face in all the right places here.
Okay, so what you're saying is there's a couple of things we can do, but no chainsaws.
Definitely no chainsaws, for the moment. It's just that the remaining options will take time, effort, and patience.
Well, that's 1 out of 3 for me.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today, you know.
Don't worry, Robert. I know Maureen. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it. A coffee refill would be nice. Thanks, Maureen.
Gotcha, hun. Robert?
The same for me, please.
Sure thing. Back in a jiff.
Ashley, is that coffee machine still running? They what?
Glad we're finally done for today. But there's more to come.
Do you think he'll manage?
What do you think?
You'll be fine. When the going gets tough.
The tough get going. I love that song.
Okay, you two hard-working individuals. Here you go.
Thanks, Maureen. More coffee. How could anyone survive without it? So, how's life in PO so far?
It's only been a week, but... so far, so good.
Yeah, I've been here a bit longer. Time sure does fly.
I'm sure you must have some good stories.
Yeah, look, Meredith, I'm sorry. I really better get started on fixing that roof. It's just, it's quite a big job. While it's still light out and all. You know. So, thanks so much for your help. I mean, I really do appreciate it. Drive home safe. I'll see you around town. So, yeah, I'll see you.
Everything okay over here?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure.
Good day. My name is Walter Morgan. I'm from the Postal Service. I'm calling with regards to compliance to policies and guidelines, such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct, and so on. I will be in touch again soon.
Meredith, it's Steve.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, I'm calling about the priority mail. Didn't receive it. Any idea what's going on?
Yes, I did not send it.
You didn't send it? What's going on? Is something wrong?
I just didn't feel like it, Steve. I think I needed a break.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it, Meredith. I'm sure you'll be the normal and awesome Meredith again soon. And I really need you. We're super close to signing a monster deal.
I understand, Steve. Good luck.
Thanks, Meredith. I'll keep you posted. Get it? Okay, yeah, bye.
Let's see what's on TV tonight.
Previously on Bon Appetit.
I have good news. Jean-Paul has agreed to become the chef of the downtown restaurant.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Rock and roll. There is only one problem. Jean-Paul is not a cook, but a car technician.
Good morning, Meredith. There's an envelope today with an incomplete address on it. It only says Mickey and June, Lake Campground, Providence Oaks. Do you think you can find that?
I'm afraid not, Frank.
It's easy. Just drive past Jack Reynolds' land, and it appears on your right side on the lake shore.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, Frank, I wanted to ask you something.
I will not babysit Mildred's cats.
No, it's about something else. What's in those envelopes for you?
Oh, that's just for stamps. Saves them the hassle of driving up here. Hey, I gotta get back to work. Catch you later.
Morning, P.O. How about a pet peeve to start the weekend? Will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep. There you go. Interesting. Oh, that's heavier than I thought. Well, I guess nobody's home. Hey, Lori, did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yes, I did, and I guess I liked it.
You don't have to hide it from me, Lori. You can say you loved it.
I guess it wasn't bad. It was really fun, actually.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Can't wait.
Me neither. See you then.
Myself a job well in Chicago. It's not too much to go on, but I'll make it fine. Ooh, still anything's better than just hanging around. Yeah. Stop dragging your heart around, baby. Stop letting the chances slip you by. Stop staying another day, baby. Play your own night goodbye.
Hi, Robert. Here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
No problem. Leaking roofs don't fix themselves.
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
I know what you mean.
Cool. Thanks. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail. A dentist appointment. Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Oh, come on. I won't tell a soul.
Yeah, but no. Maybe later. It's still work in progress.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
You up when you've lost everything. Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
Is everything okay? You don't seem your usual peppy self.
You don't know me, Meredith, okay? This can be a stressful job.
Oh, easy there. I just did you a favor, remember?
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time. There's 2 more movies on the counter. If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. I'm on it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye. Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right, Jaws it is. Have a nice day. I remember Dad telling me, Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. I think I was 17 when I had my first actual picnic here. It rained. Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
Toilet paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some roll-in paper.
Ah, that kind of paper. No harm in that.
Amen, sister. Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome. Nice RV, by the way. Is it yours?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's awesome. We borrowed it.
Joan, can you get in here, please? Now?
Oh, that's my cue. It was nice meeting you, sweet Meredith.
Can you, like, not tell the authorities your whole life story?
Whew. Finally done.
every time you need me. I'm telling you I'm here to stay. But looking at your castle, I'm pretty sure you're safe, but still afraid. I'm walking in your garden, knowing what you're dreaming of. Past the copper statues of everyone you've ever loved. Lower down the bridge and let me in. Will you? You'll never get to know me from within. Will you? So you've been fighting demons. I promise I will break the spell. You don't need that armor, even though you wear it well. Lower down the bridge and let me in.
Hey, Em, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just, instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 3. "Come in," were the most regretted words Cecilia had uttered in a long time. They were instantly followed up by, "Get out!" when she saw the surprised face of the carpenter's apprentice, instead of her niece, Anna. Apparently, her hosts wasted no time in addressing the problem of a malfunctioning bathroom faucet.
Hey, Em! Em! Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the third ledge. Should be good.
I have to what? On the what now?
It's fine. Cross my heart and hope to die. Scout's honor.
Look, you were never even in the Scouts. Phew. I'm up. In one piece. It's all good. Call off the dogs. Ugh.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Any memory in particular you're thinking of?
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan? And they were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail. In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Hold up. I seem to remember it was closer to where you were standing. Like exactly where your hands are now.
Oh! I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job. I basically worked my butt off the entire time. That's both positive and negative, I guess.
Oof. That doesn't sound like a sustainable life plan there. You okay?
Yeah, it gets a bit busy sometimes.
I can imagine Providence Oaks is less complicated.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
That's for me to know and me to find out.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
What about you? How have you been? I mean, really?
Really? It's been great, and it's been tough. You know, I guess it's like that for everyone. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months. Time flies. Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs. Tough to balance, but fun.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick. Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music. But I just couldn't let them down. So I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan, picked up his shifts at the diner.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked. He was just there.
Do you ever feel stuck?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it. The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. He basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, those kids will hurl all over this rail, just like we did. So, yeah, it's been tough. But looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
I'm so sorry I wasn't there.
I don't want you to feel sorry. We all have our own lives to live, right? I mean, I guess you could have done more to keep in touch. You were really kind of a turd in that respect, I have to tell you. But that's life, right? It's in the past. I'm just glad you're here, right now, looking at the lake with me. It's good to know it's never too late to make new memories.
Amen to that. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Nah, I think I'll stick around. Enjoy the view some more.
The view from the top of the ivory tower. Be careful not to get too used to it, young lady.
Okay. Thanks for the invite. I'm glad I came by. Just try to cut down the word count on the answering machine next time, would you?
Oh, you better buy yourself some new tapes for your machine, Weiss. Just kidding. You know how I get when I get nervous. Thanks for joining, Em. This was good.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in telemarketing.
Meredith, silly, it's me, Steve. Please, tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
Calm down, Steve.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read the pitch. They loved it. And they want to buy 150,000 copies of Added 87. 150,000. Multiply that by like $35.
That's a lot. But it's not a done deal yet, right?
Not yet, but oh so close. I can almost taste it. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Could you please check it? I really hope I can depend on you this time. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
I'll see what I can do, Steve.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
It's official. I love horror movies.
A Nightmare on Elm Street is radical. It was amazing! Thank you for watching with me, Miss W.
You weren't scared at all?
Nope, told you. Man, I wish my parents would let me watch these movies. I can't wait until I move out.
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Almost 16, and yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love tinkering and I love working in my father's shop, but it's just so boring sometimes. I want to see more of the world. I want to meet more people. I'm sure you've noticed, but there's not many teenagers here in Providence Oaks. And I'm homeschooled, so I don't have many friends to hang out with either.
But What do you want to do after school then?
I don't know. My parents want me to work in Dad's shop, but I don't think I want that. And you left when you were younger, so I figured maybe you had some advice for me?
Oh, well, maybe. I think... working at your father's shop could be a great opportunity, too. Grow the business, expand to other towns, set up a whole chain of shops.
I suppose, but I don't think that's really what I want to do, though. But maybe other villages aren't so boring? Plus, the lake is pretty sweet. And I would miss my parents if I left. And this way, I could stay with them, even after school. Yeah! Maybe working in Dad's shop isn't so bad.
Imagine all the cars you'll work on. You'll be legendary.
Ah, thank you, Meredith. Also for talking to me and stuff.
You're very welcome, Lori. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Me too. I should get home soon. Later, Meredith.
Later. Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess. Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really. I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Addit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service. I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Oh? I must have missed it.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
Yes, well, the gist of it.
Can you remember the segment from Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph?
I'm sorry, that part seems to have slipped my mind.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Oh, okay, sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
If you look up the definition of integrity, it has my picture next to it.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully. A yes or no will suffice. Do you know Frank Coleman?
Yes?
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
Yes.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wagers bets on baseball games?
Yes.
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Top of the morning, P.O. Blinks and Monday mornings. The perfect combo.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Bert.
Morning, JR. I'm afraid it's a pet peeve from me again. People who come camping here outside the season, just bugger off already.
Loud and clear, Bert. Just like today's weather. We're starting the week sunny, but a few clouds will appear closer to the afternoon. Enjoy your day and the music.
These look like bills. That's heavier than I thought. Nope, no answer. All right, on to the next one.
All these busy people hurrying along. If they're not on the phone, they're all worried something's wrong. Making it important to be the first in line. So when the cookie crumbles, the best piece they will find. Oh, we're racing to a red light. It's right there before our eyes. Somehow hidden.
Hi there, Meredith. I suppose you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier?
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. Took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Good watch. Shark looked a bit fake, though.
I saw it in the theater at the time. Pretty exciting. So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I'll drop in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Hey, here's the package.
Thanks. See you around.
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
On your own today?
Sorta. Mickey's in the RV. He hardly slept last night. Said he had hallucinations of riding fish in the RV.
Did he have too much of the stuff that makes you feel funny?
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting. I may have...
Oh, hold on. Mickey's got to read this. Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Did you grow tired of the lake already?
We're going to Canada. We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
Canada? For good?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two, you know, and talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Gee, I don't know, June.
June?
Oh, please, sweet Meredith. I gotta run now. Be here Wednesday after sundown.
Grabbed my backpack and I was out the door. Wishing I could have seen the look in your eyes. Been a fly on that wall. Now I'm on the morning train down to Savannah, or somewhere else where no one knows my name. Starting over has never sounded sweeter, or my heart with hope more aflame. Goodbye, crazy circumstance. Goodbye, forever and a day. Goodbye, jealousy, and goodbye, blame. Goodbye. 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 Memory lane.
Hello, sir? It's the mail.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
It's all about the mail.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
I'd appreciate it if you'd act like a human being.
You'd understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
Oh, interesting. I work in computers too.
Delivering computers does not mean that you work in computers.
Yep. Just like playing games also doesn't count as working in computers.
Don't you have more computers to deliver?
every time you need me. I'm telling you I'm here to stay. But looking at your castle, I'm walking in your garden, knowing what you're dreaming of, past the copper statues of everyone you've ever loved. Lower down the bridge and let me in. Will you? You'll never get to know me from within. Will you? So you've been fighting demons. I promise I won't break the spell. You don't need that armor, even though you wear it well. Lower down the bridge and let me in. Will you? You'll never get to know me from within. Will
Hey, here's your movie box back.
Oh, thanks so much, babe. Listen, I owe you an apology.
Apology? For what?
I was Kurt. Just plain Kurt. And here you are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
It's okay. No one can be perked up all the time. So, any idea what caused it?
Business is slow. More than slow. I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble. That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Chin up.
Anyway, enough whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep. I've got... ta-da! Coupons! They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria. Valid tonight only.
What? You mean like a date?
Oh, you post people and your labels. But hey, if you want to call it that, sure. So what'll it be, Missy? You in or you out?
I'd love to. I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live. Anyway, gotta get back to it. Bye.
Bye.
So you've been fighting demons. Promise I will break the spell. That armor, even though you wear it well.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith. How was your day at the office? I mean, mail truck.
Oh, hey, Dad. Actually, it did start at the office. I was being interrogated.
Interrogated? What? By whom?
Walter Morgan, a higher-up from the Post Service. He started asking questions about code of conduct and about Frank.
Morgan, that walking corpse. He's always after Frank. What did you say?
To be honest, I told him that Frank had some suspicious things going on.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, it's on Frank anyways. But he'll find a way to get out of it. He always does. Listen, Mom's poking me. I guess we're not allowed to talk about work. Here she comes. Bye, Meredith.
Hi, Meredith. Was Dad trying to get work stories out of you?
Hi, Mom. Yep, he tried. And he succeeded. It was a weird day.
Well, I'm changing the subject right now. Have you met the new guy at the hotel yet, Matt?
Yeah, I met him the other day. What a jerk.
Ugh, I agree. He's one of the reasons why I won't miss working at the hotel. Anyway, how's life in good old P.O.?
It's nice. I met some interesting people.
That's good to hear. Interesting people. Do you mean interesting, or just interesting?
I think you could say interesting.
Oh, honey, that's so nice to hear. It's been a while since you've met someone interesting.
That's right. And now I'm changing the subject. Do you miss Providence Oaks?
Oh, Florida is fantastic. I think I might actually want to live here. The warmth of the sun, it's very easy to get used to. Oh, Dad is telling me to get back. Looks like the bar's open. Wonder what he's ordering this time.
I'll get an Alabama Slammer.
Alabama what?
Alabama Slammers! Cheers!
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies, plural. But of course, we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
My pick? Alright, let's see. Big Trouble in Little China, Blue Velvet, or The Great Mouse Detective. Alright, I'm ready to pick. Blue Velvet.
Good choice. This is going to be interesting. I mean, I'm kind of speechless. And that's rare for me. It certainly was something.
I loved it. And I never want to see it ever again.
Yeah, that about covers it. It's certainly singular. At one point, I did begin to wonder, do you think Providence Oaks has a seedy underbelly?
Don't think so. Haven't found any ears lying around during my rounds.
Well, give it time.
So anyway, my parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
Yeah, let's move!
I wish I loved anything half as much as you love movies.
Next time, we'll do something in your area of expertise.
What, computer software?
Yeah, we can build a killer robot or something.
like the sound of next time, by the way.
Oops, what a slip of the tongue. So, here we are. Now what?
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
I think we know what that creepy Frank Booth character would be thinking right about now.
Meredith, can I bug you for a second?
Sure, Frank. What's up?
That Walter Morgan guy, what did he want from you?
He was asking all sorts of questions. Also about you, Frank.
God damn it. Can you believe that jerk?
Are you in trouble, Frank?
Trouble? They're the ones who are in trouble. I gotta get back to it, Meredith. Have a great day. Oh, before I forget, that Robert Harris guy was here this morning, looking for you. He asked if you could drop by. He's working somewhere in the forest today.